Hello. Is this thing working? Hello. Yes. My name is Ornigart Watzoopna, trainee of historian Zeisman at Moorgrave University, here at the bequest of the Bringers of Hope Adventurers Guild in Shan. Today marks the 12th day of Travago, 998 YK, a full fortnight till Orion's crown. I record this message marking an historic decision of the Bringers of Hope to gather and launch an expedition to Drowan, land of monster liberty, in an effort to bring down a splinter group of the Daughters of Sora Kell. 3 of their hags have infiltrated the streets and governments of Brayland and beyond with their agents, especially in the area of trade. Their various nefarious activities were discovered by guild members investigating a number of incidents in and around Shan, City of Towers. We met Brug Argag, a half-orc barbarian who woke up with rough joists outside his jail cell. He had been accused of murder, and after he escaped, by the help of the crowds, he made his way to the Adventurers Guild. We also met Chance, a human fighter, who had been working closely with a dwarven friend of his, and he too made it to the Adventurers Guild. And finally, we met Heyu, a human druid ranger, who agreed to help the two. There have been others, many and various members of this group, the Adventurers Guild, the Bringers of Hope, this bright, shining new idea for the city of Shan. They are the ones who came across this information. First, they journeyed down the river, the Dagger River, where they discovered the source of a very virulent poison. It was coming from an old factory, the factory of Hewitt Saskin's family. They shut the factory down and reported back to Saskin, accusing him, and he realized that what had gone wrong, and he realized that his family had all perished, at which time, in his mourning, he agreed to contact the guild when he was back on his feet. Following this, the party continued through the streets, fighting some animated objects and various spirit-fueled things. They uncovered a heresy, a very potent heresy that was proclaiming the Daelkyr to be indeed the saviors of the world. This would be a horrible, horrible thing if it spread. Next, they fought some spiders and harpies and harpy spiders. And they rescued their friend, Flint, a trader. Next, they encountered a young elven girl who is being controlled by a puppet master Shadow, who also was part of a larger plot. Many and various things that they have been a part of have uncovered the true nature of what is happening in and around Shan. With the help, excuse me, with the help of Mazantana, a cleric of the city, they embarked on a strange and crazy ritual, which they discovered who was behind all of the spirits coming to life and possessing objects and old corpses and all sorts of things. They discovered this, and Mazantana implored that they go straight back to the guild and let them know. Since then, the intrepid leader of the guild, Rasuvius Eslor, has employed me to keep a record of all of these things. Many, many, many things. So many things I cannot keep it all together. Let me shuffle through these pieces of paper here. Ah, yes. Firstly, let's see. Oh, yes, I really need to inform you that there are many people involved in all of this. People in the guild, we have, of course, Vesuvius' sister, Nature, and Janza the Torn, who is a person who created the teleport device in the guild, and yes, many others as well. The party has come across many people in Shan, Reswold, House Kondarak Guard, who works with Flint also, and Rin Toskobel, a halfling who has been helping them out, and especially with Heiyu, the druid. Yes, she's a druid, right? And well, I'm not very qualified for this, but they have agreed to be part of a great undertaking by the Bringers of Hope, who are putting together this, what was it called? Yes, well, they're going on a journey, a very difficult and crazy journey. They will be going to Drowan, the land of monsters, and hopefully they will track down these 3 hags who reportedly are behind many of the things, the crazy and evil things that have been going on around Shan. You can understand how flabbergasted I have become just knowing about all these things. But it is that I have to record this, and many other things are here, but I will perhaps leave it to this intrepid group of explorers who are currently, as I understand, let's see, I just got to get through these papers. Yes, they are investigating a floating island above Shan. A floating island, really? Is this information correct? Oh, okay. Yes, and apparently it is spreading a cold winter, a very unseasonal winter through the Sky Sedge Park district, and it is spreading very quickly, and they need to stop this before the expedition. And so they will be doing that very soon, and hopefully the expedition can be underway very soon. If you hear this recording, you will know that you are amongst a very short list of people, and perhaps you would be interested in helping fund the expedition. That would be a great boon indeed. And so until next time, I am Ornigart Watzoopna, trainee of historian Zeisman at Mulgrave University, signing off, and I'll be back. Bye-bye.